What is up, you guys? Okay, so for today's video, I thought it would be fun to explain the origin story of my tattoo. Yes, as most of you know, I only have one tattoo, and it has been a hell of a ride, to say the least. But that's a story for another time. No, for today's video, I wanted to talk about the reason why I got this specific tattoo and why specific phrasing of words have a lot of sentimental value to me. Enough with the rambling, let's get started. I got my tattoo a couple months after my birthday, so I got it in May. I wanted a tattoo for a really long time, and I wanted a tattoo, but the thing was, I never really knew what I wanted as a tattoo. I just wanted something that had a lot of meaning to me, because here's the thing, I love tattoos. I think anyone who has a tattoo is super awesome. I think tattoos hold a lot of value to a person, and I think tattoos are, you know, a work of art. For me, personally, I think any tattoo that I could ever have should have like a special meaning or some sort of story behind it. If you're someone who has a tattoo that you got purely out of impulse, that's totally fine. That was your choice, and I think you're still awesome for that. But for me, there is a real story behind mine. So I kind of brought it up in my Get Ready With Me video. I mentioned that the tattoo was kind of inspired by one of Bo Burnham's comedy specials, and it is. But I wasn't originally planning on getting this specific tattoo. Truth be told, about a couple months leading up to my actual appointment, I wanted to get the Avengers tattoo that all 6 of the original castmates for the Avengers movie, they got this like really cool Avengers tattoo where it's kind of an A, but then it has like other symbols hidden inside of it that represent the other characters like Black Widow and Thor and Hulk and Iron Man and Captain America and Hawkeye. For anyone who knows me, they know I am a Marvel whore, and I love Marvel to death, so I really wanted to get this tattoo. For some reason, the night before I went to go get my tattoo, I changed my mind. By the way, I didn't have like a scheduled appointment. I keep saying appointment as if this was something I had planned with the tattoo parlor. I just walked in, so I didn't like ruin any consultation that I had with the tattoo artist. I just like it was a tattoo parlor that usually took walk-ins anyway, so I was like, I'm just gonna do it. The night before, I changed my mind and I decided that I wanted something else. For that entire summer, I had listened to Bo Burnham's comedy special, Words, Words, Words. So this was a comedy special that came out in 2010. It was Bo Burnham's very first comedy special that was on Comedy Central. I really loved it. I listened to it a lot that summer with my best friend, and one of my favorite songs, actually my favorite song on that album is Art is Dead, as you can see. What it sounds like when you listen to the song, I'm gonna put a link to it below so you guys can listen to it for yourself, and also I don't have to risk a copyright strike. But I do highly recommend you guys listen to the song because it is amazing. So in the song, it kind of sounds like Bo Burnham is apologizing for being a performer because there's this huge stigma that anyone in the performing arts business shouldn't really deserve the money that they get because they don't really work as hard as people with like real jobs. And I can understand the frustration there. So in the song, he's apologizing for it and saying that we don't really deserve the money that we make. And there's a line that always gets to me where he says, all of this money that you worked really hard for, I slept in late while you worked at the drugstore. Like, bruh. That's kind of the meaning of the song, but how I've always interpreted it is he's kind of being forced to apologize because there's such a negative connotation on people in the performing arts business, and that song holds a huge value to me because I myself am going into performing arts. I'm at college because I'm studying theater. I wanna be an actress when I graduate and get out of here. I mean, like, I have other backup plans. I may not seem like it, but I am a girl with a plan. If acting doesn't work out, then I want to do radio broadcasting. If radio broadcasting doesn't work out, then I want to be a stand-up comedian. If stand-up comedy doesn't work out, then YouTube is here. But yeah, like I've wanted to act for a really, really long time. I started acting when I was around 10, so I've been acting for almost a decade now, and I'd like to think that I'm pretty good at it, so that's something I want to do, and that's why I love the song Art is Dead so much, because even though, you know, this is what he's saying, it's definitely one of those songs where you have to look into it a little bit more. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And anyone who's watching this who personally knows me definitely knows there's more to this story. But I'm not gonna tell that right now because I already get enough shit for making 20-minute long videos. So, my light went out. Well, my light went out. So I'm not gonna tell the story for this video. I'm gonna wait a bit until I know for sure this is something people actually want to hear, because a lot of my friends know this story. But all I'm gonna say is that I have the tattoo, but some shit happened after that I'm not gonna get into. So I'll save that for another time. And yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about. Because I usually get a lot of questions regarding my tattoo, because, you know, it could be pretty unsettling seeing a tattoo that says Art is Dead, especially knowing that I'm an actress, or at least want to be an actress. So yeah, that's all I have to say. But before I end this video, I actually want to give a huge shout out to my friend Roger, because I don't know if you guys noticed, but I do have a new banner and a new profile picture on my channel. I am not taking credit for that. That is all my friend Roger. He was amazingly kind enough to make this art for me. Yeah, he did this out of the kindness of his heart because, you know, he's such a good friend. But Roger, if you're watching this, thank you so much. And for anyone else watching this, yeah, please check out how awesome and how talented Roger is. And I don't know if it's up right now, but I'm hoping to have one of those things where you're watching a YouTube video and their little profile picture is popping up in the corner, so you can click it and subscribe. And I think it's on, I'm gonna point to this corner, but I'm also gonna point to that corner because I don't know which corner. Don't forget to like and favorite this video in case you haven't already done that. And in the comments below, if you have any tattoos that have sentimental value to you or have like a personal story, let me know in the comments, because I'm always open to know. Or if you want a tattoo, let me know what kind. Or if you don't want a tattoo, cool. And if you enjoy my videos, don't forget to subscribe to join my kingdom today. And until next time, deuces. So, for today, words mean a lot of, they have a, I wasn't originally planning on getting that, I wasn't, so in the song, oh my god, so in the song,